right there? You got a bit of a cold?
Yeah, I don't know how to shift it.
Did somebody say heat? It's race day! We're here in the US of A. It's myself, the ever excitable Adam.
The extremely curious Christopher.
And the eternally intolerable Alex. Hello!
Hello.
Hello.
So we are going to be playing USA. It's the first time Alex has played this game. It's the second time that Christopher's played this game, or third time apparently. And I played this so many times. I've played this without anybody. I've even played this without playing it. So that's fantastic. We're not going to be using AI drivers because this is just a grudge match. We're going to see who wins. Alex won the warm up of this, but that doesn't matter now. We're going to select who's going to be going first. Well, what position we're starting in. So I'm going to draw this out. So Horde's yellow. Yellow's going to be going in first place. If you move me onto the starting line, please.
Yeah.
Followed by black. This is exactly how it started last time. So it might work out well for you, Alex. And then, of course, we have green left. So shuffle those into your decks, guys. Okay, so we're in the USA. We have 2 laps, 4 corners, and 3 very stressed drivers who, their career is on the line for this. Seven cards in your hand. Mm-hmm. And because I'm the most gorgeous person here, I will be actually moving first. So we've got, for Christopher and I, there's 12 spaces before the corner, which has got a speed limit of 7. Alex, there are 13 spaces before the corner, which has a speed limit of 7. Choose your gear, gentlemen.
I'm going to burn some heat and get up to 3rd gear.
I'm also going to burn up some heat and get up to 3rd gear. Yeah.
Guess what? I'm not copying because I go first. I'm also doing the same thing. On your marks, get set, place your cards, people. I'm really hoping I haven't gone over. I've not counted it, so I hope it's not terrible. I could have gone out in the first turn. Right, so start with me. Let's reveal. So 4, 5, 6, 7. I've gone over the speed limit.
Is that a 5?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I get just onto it.
Ooh, so
now, do I want to spend a speed heat to boot? No, I don't. So that's me straight away proving why yellow is the best in the world. Next is black.
Okay, so 4, 8, 10.
Oh, just a 10. Okay, and if you want to, you can pay a heat to boost a space.
No, you're all right.
And on to Alexis in green.
Well, bad start, but hopefully.
Use some adrenaline.
Oh,
9. Now, as you're in last place, you can use a cooldown to get heat out of your hand, or you can move an additional space.
I'm going to move an additional. In fact, no. You know what? I'm going to cool down.
Ooh.
Cool down, okay. Do you want to pay a heat to boost 1 space?
No. Not for now.
Okay, right. So it's on to the next round, guys. Make sure you draw 7 cards. Everyone drastically reduces their speed at this point. Except for this guy, because I don't know if I told you I'm gorgeous, guys.
Who told you that?
I'm going up a gear to 4th gear. Anyone else going up to meet me at 4 gears? Are you going to stay in 3rd like children?
I'm going to stay in 3rd like a child.
You know
Speed limit is 7 around here.
You know what?
You got the heat, Alex.
I got the heat.
It's got the heat to pay it. It doesn't matter how your car gets over the finish line as long as it gets over. And if we know anything from the warm-up round of this, mine did not get across the finishing line. It just I just ran out of steam.
Lucked in.
You know what? Let's do it. 4th gear.
Okay, right, so let's see who the most prettiest man on the course. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points. Now I've gone 2 over speed limit, so 2 heat go into my discard. And I am loving life, guys.
Okay, so we've got a 2, 5 plus. Oh, thankfully that doesn't count. It's only a 1. So that's 6.
Now you can pay a heat to boost 1 additional space.
Yeah, I think I will.
He's doing it. He's got the need for speed. Right, put those in your discard pile. And Alex.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, playing it safe.
Okay.
Well,
Now, do you want to?
I'm going to take the additional
Space.
move.
Which means slipstreams. 'Cause it's behind
It
me.
adds 1 to your speed though, so you've got to pay
Pay
1
one
heat
heat.
to do it,
Okay.
and then you can slipstream. And again. Cool. Right, draw back up to 7. We are continuing. It's getting heated at the back there in a game of heat. Right. Remember, move up or down your gear depending on what you want to do. Oh no! Then I've got to reduce my speed drastically. I'm gonna slow down now because I don't want to ruin my pretty face. This could be a bad move on my part, but I'm doing it. Let's see what happens.
What about you, Lex? You still doing 4?
Yeah.
Oof. Okay, right. So let's reveal. I got a bonus, a boost. Sorry, 3 and so maybe 7 spaces, please. That goes into my discard. 1 additional space, please.
It's not too
Then
bad.
I'm going to pay a heat to boost me 1 more space. Right, Alex, you're next.
Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
And again, if you're slipstreaming, do you want to spend 1 heat to boost the space?
Nope.
Well done, Alex. That
yeah.
was a pretty smooth maneuver.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus.
Oh, full house.
That moves me on 10.
You want to pay a heat to move an additional space? Oh, you get to move additional space anyway because you're in last place.
Do I get?
Or you get to cool down.
Cool down. I think I'm going to cool down because I've got a heat in my hand, and then I'm going to use that to move an additional space.
Right, choose your gears, gentlemen.
Yeah, I think I better come down.
I'm going to drop into second and spend the heat.
Pussy. Staying in 3rd gear because that's how I roll, guys. Okay, Alex, you're first. He's come from the last position and he's just limping 2. He doesn't even make it around the corner. Oh, honestly, you should have definitely made it around that corner because now you're limited to 3. You should have done something, even if it got you 1 over or 3 over.
He's got heat in his engine.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm next. So I went 6.
And I went speeds of
1 second.
Oh, sorry.
And
You're
I
heating boost.
totally messed up because
Oh.
I did not have enough heat.
Oh.
So yellow gorgeous guy, he's back here, goes into 1st place.
You need a stress card.
I get an additional stress card into my hand. What a wally.
Okay, well I'm going at speeds of 0 plus 3 plus 3. I'm also doing a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unlike you, I
You've
have
got the heat to
three
pay for it.
Heat to pay for it. And there we go. That'll be me.
Okay, so draw back up to 7, guys. Chris, you're going first, followed by Alex, followed by me. In last place is the really cocky guy who deserves to lose.
Well, I'm dropping back down into first for a heat. Oh no, I do that for free, don't I?
Where were you in 2nd gear?
Second, yeah.
Yeah.
Do I take the risk?
Yes, always take the risk. Look what happened to me.
You're right. Risk taken.
Risk taken.
Christ, if this goes wrong.
2nd gear. Right, go on then. The Black Baron himself. 4, 8, plus something.
Plus 4, so that's 12. Nice.
Do you want to play any heat to boost an additional space?
Sod it, why not?
He's loving this heat today. It just looked very hot in the USA, or USA. Right, Alexis, what do you got? Just the one card, 4 spaces? You have 3 heat cards in your hand. Well, have you got any heat in your hand?
I do, yeah.
So get rid of 3 of those before you move that heat across. Any more heat?
That's it.
Okay. Right. Do you want to spend a heat to boost an additional space? Oh no, because it'll cost you 2. Ignore me. Right, so I chose to go 4.
Really? Oh, you can cool down.
I can cool down 1 card, pay the 1 heat, and I've got a heady there, Alex, by doing that. Draw back up 7.
That you might not be surprised to learn, I'm coming down a gear.
I'm going up a gear.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Me too. I'm gonna regret this.
Locked in.
Is this really wise, Adam?
Yeah,
let's do
You've
it.
never been known for your wisdom.
Right, Black Baron, what's going on?
Okay, so 2, 4.
But wait, you don't have enough heat to pay for that.
But I'm going at 2nd gear, so I can cool down and then pay for
So
that.
he's paid with this heat with some heat.
Uh-huh.
Speak my heat, it's on to me. 4, 7, 10. Right up there, I can't even cool down. That's how I roll. I got the need for speed, baby.
9 from Alex. Ooh, the race is on.
Okay, gear change, gentlemen, if that's even a real name.
Yeah.
I will point out that unlike the warm-up turn, I'm going to remember that there is a corner coming up here.
So here we have Christopher Corner, which it's called that because he span out. We're not going to call this Adam Corner, but that is definitely Christopher Corner. Because I should have known better. Have you chosen your gear, Alex?
Yep. Actually.
Then again, come to think of it. Oh, he's getting rid of a ton, or he's just playing the 1 card to get him over a speed.
Stay in a second.
Okay, Black Baron, show us what you got.
6.
Oh, he gets him right up to the line there. Lovely.
I also get a cool down in 2nd gear.
Cools down 1. Okay, on to the yellow fellow, and he's moving at a speed of 2, which is perfectly fine for that corner. I get to cool down as well. And now on to the green meanie.
4.
Okay, you can slipstream as well, Alex. Won't add to that speed.
Yeah.
And 1 more. And then you get to, you've got to pay a heat for that. Oh, before you do that though, have you got any heat in your hand?
No, I don't.
Okay. Oh, here's where all my heat went.
Okay, I'm staying in 2nd gear. 10.
This is risky.
Gotta risk it for a biscuit.
Do you though? Oh God, I'm gonna have to do this because I think I'm spinning out again at Christopher Corner. Oh sugar.
I'm going up a gear.
You've got to.
I'm gonna go down a gear. No, I'm staying up a gear. We got this. We got this. Okay. I'm risking it.
Right.
I'm not happy.
I'm going 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Gets to cool down 1 card from his hand. He's got
I have a cool
now
down,
2 heat to pay.
which I can pay. Taking Christopher Corner like a pro.
Oh, he's used to it at this point. On to green. Alex.
6.
6.
Okay, you get to cool down 1 card from your hand.
But I don't have. I don't have feet.
Do you have 4 heat cards? Oh dear. Do you have 4 heat cards?
I thought it was. I've got enough.
You crossed the line. The speed limit is 2. You went at 6. So 6 take away 2 is 4. So you have to pay 4 heat cards to go around the corner.
Okay.
Do you have 4 heat cards?
No, I don't. So
you are in trouble, my friend. You're spinning out just like I did.
Does that 3 heat?
Move the card back to the first available space before the corner line. Take 1 extra stress card into your hand.
Does the heat go into his discard pile that he's got?
Yeah. And move your gear pawn to first place.
Okay.
Don't worry, Christopher Corner gets the best of us. So guys, put your cards back into your discard piles. So I got a plus and a 4. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Please be a 1 or a 2. 3. 1, 2, 3.
I mean, you don't have 5 heat to pay for.
I don't have 5 heat. I get some more stress, adrenaline added to my hand.
Okay.
Draw back up to 7, guys. Alex, you're confused. They're still there.
I'm moving up into 3rd gear.
He is zooming ahead here.
Locked in.
I give one thing I can do.
Gonna move it to 2nd.
Ooh.
You got to have heat to pay for this, remember?
Mhm.
Okay. Right, so Christopher, the Black Baron.
To the boost, but it's with 8 points and 9.
9 spaces then, Christopher. Means he's become first place. No, we got another round yet. Another lap. Okay, next is Alex.
Yeah, it's all to play for still.
2 spaces. Other side next to the white line. Yep. Okay, and then I limped forward 1 space, which worked out well because I could slipstream Alex.
Okay, we all drawn up to 7.
Oh, sorry. Should have put. Do you have any heat in your hand before you did that? Because you could have got rid of some. Okay, I've just got a handful of adrenaline. It's ridiculous.
Okay, well, I'm going to move down to 2nd gear because, hey, I can.
I'm going to spend a heat to go up to 3rd gear. That's how I roll, King Wasabi.
Locked in. Okay, so I'm moving ahead 9. And I'm going to cool down because of my gear. 1 heat.
Okay, let's see what I got on hand. Move me forward 5, please. Additional 1. Additional 4. Okay. I can't cool down jackety shit. Alex,
5.
your last space, so you can move forward an additional space if you wish.
Yeah.
Right, this is fun.
Okay. I'm going to move up to 3rd gear for this corner. Locked in.
I'm gonna move up to 3rd gear as well.
I'm in 3rd gear, I'm staying in 3rd gear. Because I'm wigging out, guys. I'm just so full of adrenaline. Look at my beautiful reflection. These are your discard pile, Alex.
Okay.
Right, look in your cards, Alex, and we'll see what we see.
Okay, so
Starting with the Black Baron.
I'm taking this corner at speed.
Well, at the speed limit, you mean.
Uh-huh.
Next, it's the yellow fella. 3 spaces, please. Then, an additional 2. An additional 1. Alex.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to risk this. So, 4. 5, 6, 7.
In last place, you can move one more space, or you can cool down one card from your hand.
I will move 1 space.
Okay. Right. Take your cards. Don't worry, it's not Chewbacca. It is the sound of the wind blowing through my conservatory. And that's not a euphemism.
So, I'm going to spend this heat in my car to move down to first gear.
Because you're trying to get rid of all those heat cards. I know that one. I know that game.
I'm locked in.
See, I've got a handful of heat, but I'm just carrying at the speed I'm at. Alex, what are you up to? You staying in third gear?
No,
Down
I'm
one is
down
cooling
again.
down, too hot for him. He can't handle the pressure in the kitchen, which is where we're currently sitting. Here we go. 2 cards from Alex. Right, Black Baron, let's see what you got.
I'm just cruising along.
But you
Yeah.
gotta cool down 3 cards.
3 of my heat are
Oof.
going into my engine.
That's it, the engine appreciates that. Because you're like, do you know what? It's a tortoise and hare moment. You're the hare with the tortoise.
Uh-huh. Wait, really? Yeah.
1 space for me, please. Followed by an additional 2, 4. I'm 7 spaces, please. Yeah, that's how I roll. A handful of heat.
Okay, 2 plus 7.
You can't use that card, I'm afraid.
It doesn't have a basic thing on there, so it goes to your discard.
5 then.
There you go.
And you can move an addition. Did you
You
only
don't
move
need
him a
to.
couple of spaces then?
You just
I moved
it.
him 2 and then moved him 3. That equals 5.
Okay.
Usually.
I didn't see you move him, so it just looked like you only moved him a couple.
Well,
That's
the
fine.
people at home can see that I played this fair
Or
and square.
cheated, well no. I'll know the edit. Right, so Alex, you can move an additional space because you're in last place.
No, I couldn't discard one of those.
I am going to have to move down a gear. I'm sad about that, but I've got to do it. Choose your gear, Alex. You go in gear 2, gear 3. Speed limit is 7, so feel free to go high speeds around here.
Yeah, I'm going up gear. Only because I can see people in my rearview mirror.
Yeah. Just the 2 cards?
Just the 2.
Okay, right. Go on then. Christopher.
So I've got a boost and a 3. My boost takes me
4 more.
points. And I also get to cool down as I'm in second gear. It's 1 card.
Okay, move me forward 6, please, and I'm cooling down 1 heat.
Alex?
We're at 7.
Choose your gear, gentlemen.
I think I'm going to stay in second gear.
I'm staying in second gear as well. I need to get the 4 heat cards out of my hand. I burned too bright, Alex, like a fallen star.
I've just got to reset my discard pile to decide what I want.
Okay,
to
well,
do,
good luck
what
to you.
gear.
Everyone's cheering for you, Alex. You won the. Cheer, Alex.
I'm going to.
Green mean winning machine.
There's a UFO here.
I'm going to stay. Yeah, I noticed that. I'm going to stay in second for now.
There's a dinosaur bone here.
Okay, right. Black Baron, number 7.
Oh, I'm taking a risk.
4 in a risk.
Right, takes me over the line.
Oh! Do you have 5 cards to pay?
1, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh! So you're in first gear.
Adrenaline.
Here's the
please.
red. I'm really glad that I'm not the end. That goes in your hand. The rest of it goes into your discard pile.
Yeah.
I'm next for yellow, so we got 6 there. Can you move me 6 spaces, please, Alex? I also get to cool down 1 card. And then Alex, is your go. Finally, he says.
5. I get to move an additional 1 because
Your last place.
Last place.
And you get to cool
And I
down
get
2
to
cards
cool
from your
down.
hand.
2, yeah.
Not in there? In your engine. Yep.
Yeah, I'm staying in first gear for this call. For those of you just got me.
Yeah.
This is a chance for you guys to overtake.
Not sure I should have done that, but maybe
Oh,
maybe it's worth
Did
it.
you put an adrenaline boost in? Is that what you shouldn't have done?
It might just be my speed I'm going. I can't remember. It's been a while. Do you want to change gear, Alex? You're happy in gear 2?
No, I'm happy in gear 2.
Okay, right. So Black Baron, what we got?
I am crawling at a 1.
Oh,
But it means I can get rid of up to 3 heat. I can get rid of 2 heat from my hand into my engine.
right. Up to me next. So it's a 3 plus 2, so 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm happy with that. And then I get to get another one of my heat back into my engine. I'm using the straight to kind of get me back to a position of power. Speaking of power, in comes the greeny meanie.
2 plus
6 spaces. Last place, you can move forward 1 more space, and then you can slipstream.
Nice.
Ooh.
That's how he does it.
Do you know?
And I can discard one of my.
Yes.
Yeah. Into your engine. Yeah. I'm gonna use some heat to get me up to 3rd gear. Lock it in.
Who wants to live forever? Okay, I've figured out that even if that screws me over, I might be able to. I won't spin out. But I thought that before and I spun out. Is everyone in?
Yeah.
Right, so Black Baron, you're beginning. And sorry I keep calling you that, but that's just the name I've come up for number 7. So 2, 5.
10, please.
Alright.
Sorry for not sliding it along so no one can hear the
That was
counts.
quite an angry slam down on the board there.
3. Get rid of one of your heat cards from your hand, if you have any.
Oh, yeah.
From your hand, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Not from your engine. Right, and I've gone 2 plus. 1, 2. What's it plus, guys? Right, so before we check the corner, I get to put a heat down. That's what I was worried about. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3. Difference is 3.
Easy.
Foofta. Black Baron's still in front. The yellow fella's coming up and behind, and the greeny meanie is in last place, but not
So,
out yet.
I am coming down to 2nd gear, locked in.
I'm going up to 3rd gear.
Ooh. You going up to 3rd gear? Yeah.
I just did. Read and weep, suckers. Right,
So-
Black Baron, he's coming in, and he's screeching on the brakes for 5.
5, and it also means because I'm down at gear 2, I can get rid of
He's
one of my
using
heat.
his heat against us. Next is on to the prettiest man on the pitch. We're looking at 8 spaces.
Four, 7 plus
9. And he gets the slipstream past me. Oh! Hey, watch out, he's coming for you, Christopher. I'm going to drop down a gear.
I'm going to stay at this gear. It's gear 2.
I am also going to drop down a gear.
Where am I? Okay, I'm going to go up a gear to gear 3 to take this corner.
Oh, this guy.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in, my friends.
Okay.
So the Black Baron coming out of this corner, he's going 1, 2 spaces, 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to cost him a heat to do it. Next, the Green Meanie. 3. Crawling down.
1, 2, 3.
Do you want to spend a heat to boost over the line and then an additional heat to check your speed? You got any heat in your hand first?
Yeah, I got heat in my hand.
So
yeah.
1 heat goes into your engine.
Yeah.
And then you can spend a heat to boost 1 space.
Yeah.
And then it costs you one heat because you went over the speed limit by 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, which is good.
You want to get across that line, Alex, otherwise you're limited by what you do next round. So I've gone 5 spaces. I get to put one of these down before I check the speed limit. So that's going to cost me 2 heat, which I just have. All the adrenaline coming in my hand now. Oof. That is not good. So I'm going to do first gear.
No, I'm going down to second gear.
I am really hopeful. No, actually, no, I'm not hopeful. Yeah. No. Nope. 7 spaces, Alex.
Seven, yeah?
Yeah. Always says on your space how many spaces in the next corner.
Okay.
Right, here we are then. So starting with the Black Baron.
4 spaces puts me right just before the corner and allows me to get some heat into my engine.
Okay, Yellow Fella went 5. If I slipstream, I'm going to die. If only I had 3 cards in my heat, I could have done that, and that would have been a spectacular way across that. If you do that, you've gone over at 5 over the speed limit.
No, 6. That's 8.
6 over the speed limit.
Okay.
Sorry,
I don't actually understand this at all.
Right. So this is the speed limit.
Yeah.
For whatever your speed is when you cross that, you're going to subtract your speed to that value.
Right.
So your speed's currently 8.
Yeah. Okay.
So it'd be 6 heat cards, but you don't have to slipstream.
It's not about slipstreaming though. He was at 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Right.
Puts him here.
So he span out of Christmas corner again.
Control.
Okay.
So back in first gear, Alex. You get that to your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So I'm going to stay in second gear around this treacherous corner. Locked in.
This is not a shame. Second gear.
It's still anyone's race though. I mean, look where we're positioned.
It's close. Okay. Right, so start with Christopher.
So I'm going around at 5. And because I'm in second gear, that's going to put a heat in there. And
So you
I
get
have
to
the
pay
3
all
heat.
3 heat. So you're out of heat. Right, I, however, move 0 plus 4. So that puts me 1, 2, 3, 4 there. I have to pay 2 heat because I went across at 4. Alex.
2.
1, 2.
And I get to discard 2 of these.
Up to 3.
I've only got 2. Yeah.
Cool. Right, you're on the final stretch then, guys.
I'm going up to, I can't heat up unfortunately, so only third gear for me.
Third gear for me also.
I'll go up to third gear. I'm going to go up to 4th gear.
You can only. Sorry, where were you to begin with? 1st gear.
Yeah.
You can only move up 2 gears maximum.
Yeah,
So
so
3rd gear is the highest you can get. So put the heat back. Remember, you can always use that heat to give yourself an additional boost 1 space.
Okay.
Okay, start with the Black Baron. Did he cross the finish line? That's the question. 5, 9. He has done it. He's won this 100%. I can't catch him.
Okay, so
12
1,
points.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The crowd goes wild.
I had 6 plus whatever this is. 7. Move forward 7 spaces.
And again. Just shy of the finish
Oh,
line.
we keep going. See you in 2nd.
6 plus...
Alex is going through a lot of adrenaline and burnout.
8.
Now, if you want to, you can use... Yep. You can go that and 1 more. Right, so this last one, whoever gets the furthest across this finish line is going to be 2nd place. Christopher, can I have your black card, please? And it goes on to the 1st podium over there. Up to 4th gear.
Oh yeah.
Chuck a card in, Alex. Right, I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. Here we are for 2nd place. Alex, go for it. Reveal what you've got. Christopher, if you can move the cars.
1, 2 plus...
No, it doesn't. The 5 doesn't count because it's got to have a little symbol in it.
Yeah.
You can still get a 4 on your next.
Three plus 3.
8.
There we go.
Okay. Right, whereas I had four. Plus 3. Plus 4.
Cool.
Plus 5. No, you don't need to do the corner checks when you go past it. I just want to say it quickly. So we end in 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place. The Black Baron did it, followed by the Yellow Fella, followed by the Green Mini. So that was a game of Heat Pedal to the Metal.
Oh yes.
Or, what did I used to call it? Oh, fuck, I forgot the pun I'd come up with. Ticket to Drive. Because it's by the guys who do Ticket to Ride. And it's a racing game. Anyway, so who won?
Me, of course.
The Black Baron himself. 2nd place was the Yellow Fella. And in last place, because he didn't understand the cornering rules, is the Green Meanie, who won the, the practice. Right?
He did. I mean, to be fair, I must accept the cornering rules in the warm-up game. And I spun out on the actual race course as well. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. The cornering had rules.
So yes, Christopher wins this very small victory, and we will be coming back to cover some more of Heat, and hopefully we would have taught Alex the cornering rules for that. I've been the ever excitable Adam.
I've been the ever curious Christopher.
And I've been the eternally intolerable Alex. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Until next time, guys, stay safe or die rolling!
Summer has turned cold, hasn't
It's
it?
July and it's
Rainy,
freezing.
cold. How are we ever going to warm up?
You should play Heat!